the company that I own. Okay.
Yeah. So
Cool.
that's basically it. Another one is Remgrow, which I'm a big fan of, but literally their business is to invest in other people's businesses. PSG,
Yeah.
they do it very well. Their business is to invest in other businesses. So going back to Naspers, their portfolio is very, very compelling. Not only in South Africa, but all over the world. So their portfolio is comprised of four or five compartments, if you can say that.
Okay.
It's classifieds. They call it classifieds, but we call it e-commerce.
Okay.
Food delivery. Fintech.
Yeah.
And edutech. Now, fintech obviously speaks about online payments and basically all the financial stuff that is done with a strong technological underbase.
Okay. While you're on that, right?
Yeah.
I want you to make an example on each of those buckets that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Say for someone that doesn't know, say if we're talking about fintech, you probably have heard of this company.
Sure.
It's under that bucket. If we're talking about edutech, there's this company. It's under that bucket. And if we're talking about et cetera, of those buckets. Yeah.
No, great question. So let's start off with classifieds, online classifieds. E-commerce. Have you heard of a company called Takealot? Yes. So yes, that company called Takealot.
Yeah.
Very, very, very fantastic company.
Of course.
Yeah. So that's owned by Naspers.
I don't know what that company is. I've never heard of it.
You've heard of it. I'm pretty sure you.
What do they sell? Hey, do they sell food? What is it?
Well, hey, yeah. So so Takealot. So that falls part of e-commerce. So that's under the classified, but that's locally. Then you get to food delivery. I'll give you another South African example, Mr. D. They own that as well.
Okay.
In Brazil, a company called iFood. It's owned by Naspers. Okay, that's food delivery. Then we get to edutech. Udemy is owned by Naspers. And then when we get to fintech, PayU is owned by Naspers. So all of these companies that we make use of, whether it's to get food or whether it's to buy our computers or whether it's to get that that online qualification, we touch, or rather Naspers touches you in some way, shape, or form. And that's why I think it's very, very important. In fact, this is the company, just to reveal a little bit, this is the company that's actually in the red for me now. So the reason why Chifiwa can actually gloat and laugh, it's because of this company. And I remember there's one person that I know who recently sold their shares. So she said that she's going to be listening.
Yeah.
Succinctly put, the reason why I keep Naspers, because I'm convinced that Naspers has positioned itself to be a company for the future because of the strong portfolio in every single thing that touches our future.